Shalom Israel, Yahweh Shemar Shai, Barakathon, Yahweh is the Most High God, and Yahweh Shai is the world. Ignorant called Jesus the Messiah. You see right here, it says the U.S. hits credit limit. This shit about to crash, and they letting it be known. And they're letting it be known because eventually they're going to usher in digital currency. And my understanding, they're going to be ushering slowly, surely, the mark of the beast, right? In order for you to buy and sell, right? The dollar is going to last for how long? I'm in the trading, I trade the dollar to Europe, to Canada. And, from what I'm seeing, they saying the US dollar is weak. So let's see what the lady got to say.
Secretary Janet Yellen just wrote a letter to leaders in Congress saying that beginning next Thursday, January 19th, the United States will be reaching its statutory debt limit of just more than $31 trillion, at which point it will have to start taking what it calls extraordinary measures to conserve capital at the federal governmental level to avoid a default on debt. To do that, Treasury is going to be withholding some investments from retirement funds for Postal Service workers as well as other federal government employees.
So now the government is broke and they just want to strong arm everybody and take their money. And this is why they don't want you to have ARs to fight against tyranny. Yeah, they want to be able to take your money and they don't want you to be able to fight back. Government workers first. Who next? Who money they gonna take next? The old people. Look, COVID was an attack on old people. Now they taking their old retirement funds. That shit crazy. I don't think we getting no taxes no time soon. They gonna put that on hold for sure. Just wait on it. So don't count your chickens before they hatch, please. Plan your life out without taxes. Keep hustling, keep grinding, keep going to work. Because the government on some fuck shit.
Well, Scott, Treasury Secretary.
I'm going to just bring out a scripture, Lord willing, and it pack a punch. This is St. Matthew, the 22nd chapter, verse 20 to 22. It says, and he said unto them, this is Yahushua speaking, who is this image in subscription? I start at 17 to say, tell us therefore, what thinkest thou? Is it lawful to give tribute to Caesar or not? But Yahushua perceived their wickedness and said, why tempt ye me, ye hypocrites? Show me the tribute money. And they brought unto him a penny. And he said unto them, who is this image in superscription? And they say unto him, Caesar's. Then saith he unto them, render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's, and unto God the things that are God's, right? That are God, right? Let me see. Verse 24, it says, no man can serve two masters. Matthew 6:24, no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve God and mammon. And that mammon is money, right? And you can't choose God and other God. You got to choose one. You got to love one and hate the other. A lot of us would be so devastated about money so bad. Oh no, my money. But we don't act that same way when it comes to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You see the elders, their retirement is going to be held back, right? And when we look at COVID, like the brother said, COVID was, towards, the elder. But I'm not going to only say only the elders. I'm going to say the whole nation of Israel, right? And when you go to Deuteronomy 28, verse... I'm going to go to 48 and drop down to 50. It say, therefore thou shalt serve thy enemies, which Yahweh shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. 50. A nation of fierce accountants, which shall not regard the person of the old, which we see. nor show favor to the young. I'm just saying to the Black and Latinos and natives, I love you to the moon and never back, but your adversaries don't give a damn about you. Global, and this was edifying. I love you to the kingdom and never back. Shalom.